Hello and welcome to the weather update. It is just about 8 p.m. on the last day of April, April 30th, 2019, and yeah, another cloudy day today. However, we did get a little tease of blue sky and sunshine right around 6:30 or so, just a little bit. But unfortunately, you can see this front that's just stuck over us, stall front syndrome here, right over us to the south. Is very hot and humid, and to the north, it's beautiful. So, in Maine, it looks like it had a beautiful day in Maine, a nice clear day in Maine right now. I'm actually curious to see what the weather was in Maine today. We're going to look at that in a moment. First, the second thing we do is look at Ventus Sky and show you we're in the cool air, and so is the Jersey Shore. But the minute you head inland, it gets warmer. So you can see where that warm front is, where the stalled front is. At least you can sort of see where that is. If we pull out, I'm sure it was really nice and cool in Maine today. Probably it's in the 40s there right now. So very nice, cool weather up there right now. In fact, I'm gonna look. We're gonna get the forecast for Bangor. We're gonna get the look at all the heat to the south, so you can see all the heat to the south. And this is humid air too. It's warm and it's humid air too. So if we look at the dew points, you will see that not only is it warm, but it is humid as well. Let's see right here, look at that, dew points in the 60s, so you got that humidity. But fortunately for us, we're not really getting too much humidity. But really nice dry up in Maine. Yeah, dew points only in the teens and the 20s. This is really the place to be. Forgot about Flagstaff. No, Maine is the place to be. So let's take a look at what it was like in Maine today. We're going to actually see what they had. Beautiful day, I'm sure. Let's take a look and see. 52 degrees, northwest wind at 14, gusting to 22, and just a few clouds. It looks like they're going to have a mostly sunny day tomorrow, too. I wish I could go to Maine. That would be a place I wish I could go to. So let's see what they were reporting. We're reporting mostly cloudy skies, believe it or not, which is kind of odd because the satellite image doesn't show that at all. So that's kind of weird and, let's see something for a minute. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why that is. Let's pick Millinocket because the satellite showed it was clear. So that I don't quite understand. So let's see. 50 northwest wind at 16, gusting to 25, and it was clear. Yeah, it was sunny. Just a few clouds. So yeah, it was sunny in Maine. Beautiful day. Highs in the low 50s. Sunshine, gusty northwest wind, and very dry air. Dew points in the teens. So it was really nice there. Of course, they're on the other side of the front, so they're experiencing the nice cool air. We're kind of in the middle here, it's trapped between the two air masses. So when we take a look at our weather, we'll look at Farmingdale, 56 degrees, but it's been cloudy most of the day, and look at that, it's just cloudy, overcast all day long, which really sucked. And there was some fog this morning too. And if you look at our forecast, it's going to be cloudy. We're going to have to wait till Monday possibly to see the sunshine, which really is going to suck. Let's see what it was like in Toms River. Let's see. It's probably a little warmer there. We'll have to look at that radar too, because it looks like some showers are moving. It's 57, a little more humid there, no surprise. Oh yeah, it was a lot warmer there, 65. Always warmer there. It's much, much hotter there, significantly hotter. They really could probably heat up on Thursday, probably. So let's go and look at that radar. I'm going to look at this radar right now. So you can see, yeah, there are some showers. Looks like some showers that will be moving in. These probably won't be too heavy, maybe moderate. They'll be moving in probably sometime later tonight. So again, look at the Ventus Sky, and we'll show you the issue. We're going to actually just zoom out here. We'll show you the issue here that we're having across the country. And you can clearly see by looking at the Ventus Sky, we're looking at dew point, but you can clearly see where the humidity is. It's in the east because we have the damn ridge here that's pumping up all this warm air. Meanwhile, if we were in, oh man, I wish we were over here, Maine, Canada, Quebec, look at these low dew points that they're experiencing. And it's cool there too, so if we go and we put the temperature into effect, you'll see here that it's also cool there too as well. Wow, it's in the 20s. Oh man, I wish we were there, right? Quebec right now, it's only in the 20s, man. That's the place to be. Oh yeah. So we're stuck in the heat. Well, we're not stuck in the heat. We're just stuck in the clouds. But you can see how close the heat is. So that's why I'm using this graphic. And if we look at the wind speed as well, we will now look at the jet stream and show you that. Show you the jet stream here. And show you what the issue is with the jet stream. You can clearly see what the issue is. We have this huge ridge here in the east, but it's not far enough up that we're a little protected because we're getting a backdoor front, so it's keeping us from getting into the real heat. But of course, the trough is in the west. This is the issue that we've been having for the last couple of months now. The trough is always in the west. They're getting the dry air, and the humidity is coming up the east coast. And we're just stuck in this pattern because of this. I can't say the word, but this damn ridge, this damn Atlantic ridge. I tell you, this Atlantic ridge, I would definitely, if I was the president, there's got to be a way to destroy this ridge. There's just got to be a way that we can use some kind of weather modification to destroy this ridge, because this ridge is a big problem, all right? And yeah, it's due to climate change, but we're already changing the climate. Now we have to kind of fix the problems, and this ridge is part of the problem. This freaking blocking ridge that we keep getting in the Atlantic. And if we go and we look at the temperatures, well, I guess we'll go and look at the models now. So let's go and look at the models, and let's go back to our area here. So we'll have to focus. Now we have to look at the models. So this is the GFS 18Z GFS run. And you can see we just have this ridge right here. It just sits here and blocks everything. So we're playing with the stall front. We may get a little break on Monday, and the stall front returns with the ridge coming. This ridge isn't going anywhere. Maybe by mid-May, maybe we'll see this pattern break down. Maybe there'll be a high, but the models keep giving us false hope. And then it looks like there's some kind of system, maybe some kind of tropical system, who knows, forming over there in the off. Of course, that's the super long range. You can't really go by that. But you can see the general pattern with the damn Western Atlantic ridge. That is the constant problem and constant headache. That is our enemy right there. And if I was the president of the United States, we would definitely be doing something about this ridge. And there's got to be a way to get rid of it. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to get rid of this damn thing. All right, because this ridge is bad for everybody. It brings the humidity. It brings the severe weather. It brings the tropical systems. This ridge should never exist ever again, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. We're supposed to be talking about the weather forecast. Not what we'd like to do. Obviously, I'd love for that ridge to be gone once and for all, never to return. But anyway, let's go and look at the temperatures, because this is where the variability comes in. The temperatures, we don't know exactly what's going to happen with the temperatures over the next couple of days, especially Thursday. That's the uncertainty. For tomorrow, we know it's going to be very cool. It's probably going to only be in the mid-50s. All right, but the problem is that this stalled frontal boundary moves a little further east on Thursday, and then we could be blazing in the heat. Could be near 80 degrees, and it doesn't even look like there's going to be much of a sea breeze, according to this. And the dew point's going to be high too. It's going to be humid too. Dew points could get up into the mid-60s. So it's going to be quite humid too on Thursday. That's the potential. It's there. Now, if you're in Boston, you're probably safe. If you're in Maine, you're definitely safe from this. But we're like right on the line here, and that's the problem. And then the front kind of moves back again a little. We get a little more. The backdoor front moves back to the southwest, and we cool off again on, and we dry out a little bit on Friday. So we put this back to the temperature. And you'll see here. So we dry out a little bit. We cool off a little bit more on Friday. But you can see we're just playing with this damn front. It goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So this is the problem that we have. And if we can look at the sky cover, you'll see plenty of clouds. I don't know when we're going to have a clear day again. So tomorrow, clouds. Thursday, clouds. You can see it looks like if we were in Canada right now. But anyway, Friday we're in clouds. Saturday, clouds. Sunday, clouds. And Monday, look, Monday may not even be clear. Or at least we'll see the sun, but we'll probably be dealing with a lot of cirrus again. And then guess what? More clouds for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The deal is maybe Friday will finally clear out. Maybe. This pattern is just absolute trash. Absolute trash pattern we're in. So you see plenty of clouds. Now let's go to the NAM model, and we'll look at the NAM and show you. And we're not really going to be getting a whole lot of rain. That's not going to happen until the weekend. We're going to have to worry about dealing with that. See, Thursday, we do see some sun, but there'll be a lot of clouds too, but that'll be enough to get us to blaze, probably be very hot. So looking at the temperatures, even the NAM probably brings that warm front through. Yep. So it looks, you could see, has it a lot warmer on the North Shore, could be in the mid-70s. You got to be on the South Shore in the mid-50s, so it'll be much cooler there. Probably that's probably where I'm going to have to go on Thursday. You can see there's that backdoor front coming through for later into Friday night. Now, as far as tomorrow goes, Wednesday, like I said, it's going to be very cool. Probably struggling to get into the low 50s. Plenty of clouds around as well. Go back to the cloud here, and you'll see plenty of clouds around for Wednesday. Plenty of clouds. Overcast, pretty much. Sucks. So let's go and look at the precipitation. So I really wasn't going to look at this because there really isn't that much to see. But you'll see some of the precipitation, some slight chances of precipitation, but nothing really major. Well, there could be thunderstorms with that backdoor front possibly popping up over New Jersey when it rams into the heat over there. Possibly. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that. But I want to go back to temperatures because I want to look at some of the other models with regards to temperatures. Let's look at the ICON model as well and see what that has for temperatures. So tomorrow, cool. Tomorrow will be cool, and then Thursday, yep. I think all the models are in agreement. Thursday is going to be a hot, humid day. It's going to be uncomfortable. Backs off Friday, so that seems to be an agreement on that. That Thursday is going to be a brutal day, and this doesn't give dew point. I can look at the Canadian too. Canadian, which is a model I really don't use for temperature very much. Yeah, the Canadian's got a cold bias, but even that has us heating up. So, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this freaking humidity again on Thursday. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna freaking be brutal. I don't like it one bit. Let's look at the dew point. You can see, look at these dew points in the 60s. Looks like it's trying. Like I said, it's trying to be a little bit of an influence on Long Island. We'll have to keep our eye on it, but I'm just telling you, there's a chance for heat. You know, I can also look at the Ventus sky. We can put this into Thursday and see what Ventus sky has. Let's put this in around 2 o'clock here. You can see where yeah, it has us blazing. It has us blazing. Yeah. See, look, you want to be on the South Shore, see, because I like using the Ventus sky because it was cool. So this is around 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon. Only in the low 60s there, but the North Shore will be in the mid-70s, low to mid-70s. And for those folks in Jersey, you're going to be in the 80s, maybe mid-80s. Who knows? Maybe somebody will hit 90. No thanks. That's why I can't never survive there. It's too hot. I can't. The climate on Long Island is warm enough. I can't handle a place that's even warmer and more humid. I'll die. Can't deal with this humidity. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. So this is what it could be on Thursday. Just beware. It's going to be a brutal Thursday coming up. And plenty of clouds. But look at that. In New England, nice and cool. So, you know, the heat, you can keep the heat, you can keep the humidity. I don't want any of it. Anyway, thank you for watching.